Good morning and thanks for your company this Tuesday, the 28th of July. I'm Jessica Amir, market analyst with Bell Direct. Well, it was another action-packed night with gold climbing the stairway to heaven, US equities clawing back, and the Republican Party unveiling parts of their coronavirus relief plan, including a 70% wage replacement of sorts. Elsewhere, the oil price edged ahead. It's now at $41.63 US a barrel. Now, as for the gold price, that rose over 2.1% to another record high of $1,938 US dollars, and it's touted to approach 2,500. But it is importantly the second day that gold has hit a brand new record high on US-China tension. Secondly, economic slowdown fears with US GDP data out this week. And thirdly, gold yields, which have an inverse relationship to gold, fell. On the stock side of things, Tesla shares rose the most in the Nasdaq, up 8.6%, while among the top 30 stocks, biotech giant Merck and Apple rose 2.4% each. Construction giant Caterpillar, as well as oil kingpin ExxonMobil, followed up 1.5% each. The Nasdaq itself ending up the most out of the three major indices, up 1.7%. The S&P 500 up 0.7%, and the Dow only put on 0.4%. Now, if the futures are right, taking everything into the equation, the Aussie share market is set for a lift of 0.4%, a nice addition to yesterday's 0.3% lift. So what to watch today? Well, Credit Corp CCP reports full year results. G.U.D Holdings, G.U.D, also reports results, as well as Iluka Resources, ILU, reporting production results for the quarter. Now for a couple of trading ideas. Well, firstly, Bell Potter upgraded Emeco Holdings, EHL, their buy rating and price target to 160, and that implies 62% share price growth from yesterday's close of 99 cents. The bullish outlook comes as Emeco reported a solid FY20 result package in line with expectations, with profit up 23%. Emeco also unveiled a stronger than expected outlook for FY21. So good news there. Secondly, Bell Potter upgraded fund manager Perpetual PPT, their price target and rating to $45, and that implies 32% share price growth as at its last close price of $33.61. Now it comes as PPT announced the 75% purchase of a US-based fund manager who manages $44 billion US dollars. And thirdly, ahead of Rio Tinto releasing their results tomorrow, UBS reiterated its hold rating for the mining giant and price target of $102, which implies its shares will fall from yesterday's close of $102.89. Now, UBS says on the back of commodity prices being lower, earnings are tipped to fall 6% to $4.6 billion US dollars, and expect an interim dividend of $1.42 US per share to be announced, and that's on par with the last three dividend payouts. And finally, Hub 24 HUB, their fourth quarter trading update was better than expected, and Citi maintained its buy rating and $14.40 target. I'm Jessica Amir with Bell Direct. Thanks for your company. Happy trading. Stay safe.